This is a problem from quadratic equations word problems. This comes under this speed distance category. The question goes like this: a motorboat whose speed in still water is 18 kilometers per hour takes 1 hour more to go 24 kilometer upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. When we work on such questions, we need to know, before working on such questions, we need to know few things. The first thing is the speed of boat. What is the speed of boat? We need to know the speed of boat, speed of stream, and upstream speed and the downstream speed. First, we should know the difference between all these four. What is the speed of boat? The speed of boat is speed of boat in still water. That is the main thing here, speed of boat in still water. And what is speed of stream? This will be given in the question, or sometimes they'll ask us to find out. And what is upstream speed? So what is upstream? First, when we row a boat against the flow of water, we call it as upstream. Okay. So if the flow is downwards and row the boat against it, then we call it as upstream. And if we row the boat in the same direction as a stream, then we call it as downstream. So obviously the speed of boat will be little lesser than the speed of boat in downstream. The speed of the upstream speed will be little lesser than the downstream speed, because in upstream we'll be rowing against the flow of water, and in downstream it will be in the same direction as the flow of water. So the speed increases in downstream. So the formula for upstream speed is equal to speed of boat in still water minus speed of stream. And for downstream, the speed of boat in downstream is speed of boat in still water plus speed of stream. These four speed you should understand before working on any upstream downstream word problem. Okay, this is the main thing. Now coming back to the question, before working on any word problem, first we should understand what is given in the question. And the next thing is, you should know what you have to find out, what is given in the question. And you should read the problem, reread the problem until you understand what is given in the question. You can split the problem into different small statements until you can easily find out what they are trying to ask, and what hint they are giving in the question. So here in this question, a motorboat whose speed in still water is 18 kilometer per hour. So here it is clearly mentioned that speed of boat in still water is 18 kilometer per hour. So speed of boat is equal to 18 kilometer per hour. So this is given. And what else is given? It takes 1 hour more to go 24 kilometers upstream then to return downstream. So they are saying it takes 1 hour more to go upstream. The distance given is also is there, which is they had clearly given it is 24 kilometers. So the distance is 24 kilometers. Now talking about the time, they are saying it takes 1 hour to go upstream, then to go downstream. So time taken for upstream, just T1 is equal to time taken for downstream plus 1. So if it takes 2 hours to go downstream, so for upstream, it takes 2 hours plus 1. This is what they're trying to say in the question. And what are they asking us to find? They are asking us to find the speed of stream. Now, T1 is equal to T2 plus T2 plus 1. Or we can write this as T1 minus T2 equal to 1. This is, let us consider this as equation number 1. We'll be using it later. Okay. Now, they're asking us to find speed of stream. Okay. Now we'll make use of the upstream speed and the downstream speed, and then try to plug in those values in equation 1 and find the speed of stream. This is what we are going to do now. So here upstream speed is equal to distance by time. Upstream speed, we know it is speed of boat minus speed of stream. So speed of boat is 18 and speed of stream is x. We had given the variable, we had named it as speed of stream is named as unknown variable x. Okay, so 18 minus x is equal to distance covered is 24, and by t1 is our assumed time for upstream. So 18 minus x is equal to 24 by t1, or we can write t1 as just transpose t1 and 18 minus x. So t1 becomes 24 over 18 minus x. Let us consider this as equation 2. The same thing for downstream we are doing. So downstream speed is equal to same. Any speed is equal to distance by time. So downstream speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is 24 and time is t2, and downstream speed is equal to speed of boat plus speed of stream equal to 24 by t2. Again the same thing, 18 plus x is equal to 24 by t2, or we can write it as t2 is equal to 24 over 18 plus x. Now we are plugging equation 2 and 3. We are substituting 2 and 3 in equation 1, which is equation 1 is t1 minus t2 is equal to 1. So I have just plugged in the value for t1 as 24 over 18 minus x and t2 as 24 by 18 plus x. So this T1 and T2 value have put in this equation. Now we are going to solve this. 24 by 18 minus x minus 24 by 18 plus x is equal to 1. Now we got a perfect equation, proper equation. Now when we solve this equation, we can find out the speed of stream. Okay, now here what we have done, we have taken the LCM. So when we take LCM, we get 18 minus x times 18 plus x is the LCM. When we take the LCM, you get 24 times 18 plus x minus 24 times 18 minus x equal to 1. And this is 18 minus x and 18 plus x is just like a minus b and a plus b, so it becomes 18 squared minus x squared. And I'm just distributing this and multiplying. So 24 times 18 plus 24 times x minus 24 times 18, minus into minus becomes plus here. So this is 24 times x. This is times, okay, multiplication symbol, equal to 1. So 24 times 18 plus 24 times 18 and minus 24 times 18 gets cancelled here. You get 24x plus 24x, and thus 18 square minus 18 square, I'm just taking it to the other side. When the denominator goes to the other side, it goes to the numerator. So 1 times 18 squared minus x squared becomes 18 squared minus x squared. Now you solve this. 24 plus 24 becomes 48x, and 18 squared is 324 minus x squared. So I'll get a perfect quadratic equation here. So this minus x squared I'm bringing to the other side, x squared minus sorry, this is x squared plus 48x minus 324. Okay, plus 48x and minus 324. Sorry for this. This has to be plus and this has to be minus, equal to 0. Equal to 0. Now when we solve it, you get x squared plus 54x minus 6x minus 324. So when you solve it, you get x minus x times x plus x minus x times x plus 54 equal to 0. So this binomial, each binomial, I'm making it to 0. So I get x minus 6 is equal to 0, which is x is equal to 6, and x plus 54 equal to 0 becomes x minus 54. Since speed cannot be in negative, we'll ignore this. And now the speed of stream is equal to x, which is nothing but 6 kilometers per hour. This is your answer.